joining me today. I am going to be doing my March favorite videos today. I can't even believe it's already that time. I feel like I just did my January and February favorites, but you guys loved the beauty and fashion and lifestyle, all of that put together last time, so I'm going to do that again from here on out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my beauty, hair care, all that normal stuff, and then we'll go ahead and get to fashion and lifestyle and just like a bunch of like random stuff that I've really been loving that I think you guys might as well. So my first product is my Clarins Eye Revive Beauty Flash, which says that it refreshes, tightens, and brightens. I mentioned to you guys a while ago that my La Mer Eye Balm Intense wasn't working anymore for my under eye puffiness. For me, I'm not trying to cure dark circles, I'm trying to cure puffiness because I feel like there's really no product that does both of them together at the same level. So my number one problem is puffiness. And the Eye Balm Intense was amazing. If you guys do have puffy eyes, try that out. But that wasn't working for me anymore because I'd been using it for so long. So I got this by Clarins and I've really been liking it. I don't think it's as great as that one was, but it's definitely better because it's better for me now because that one's completely stopped working for me and I didn't find anything else for months after that I thought did anything. So this definitely does something for me. I like it. I think there's a big difference when I use this versus don't use anything at all. Then my Glossier Soothing Face Mist, which is a rose water spray. I am loving this now. When I don't have this with me and I, don't have anything to spritz my face with before I put on my moisturizer, I really feel like something's missing from my routine. So I really, really love this product. It's just a rose water spray that I spray onto my face after I wash it. Then my Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I am obsessed with this. I cannot say enough good things about this. This is hands down the best moisturizer I have used in a very, very long time. It is also not oil-free, which is kind of different from me. I usually always use oil-free stuff, but oily skin also needs to be hydrated. Lots of people think that, your skin won't get oily if you just don't moisturize, if you don't hydrate, but you need to hydrate. So I love this. I have a whole review on Glossier products, which I will put down below, but their stuff is amazing. You guys should really, really give it a try. My number one recommendation from all their products would definitely be this, the Priming Moisturizer. Next, I've been using my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Facial Cleanser for months now, and I really like this. I used this a lot in college, and I feel like that's kind of like when my skin was the best, so I started to go back to this. I was using something a lot more expensive, and then I realized that I don't really have to do that. I don't really have like super problem skin, so anything simple will work. This is also hydrating because, again, remember, oily skin does need to be hydrated, and this is oil-free. I just think it's really simple. It does the job. It just does what I need it to do, so I really like that. Next is my Bioderma Sebium H2O. Love this stuff. Cannot survive without this. I will either use this or a makeup removing wipe like the MAC ones, but those are so strong and it just sort of feels like way too many chemicals for me. This is my favorite. I get this from Amazon.com, but I also bought these in Spain last year and they were so much cheaper over there, by the way, than you will get it on Amazon. I believe on Amazon for one of these, which is the 500 milliliters, it is $30, which is kind of expensive, but it is a non-rinse face wash. It's very simple. I think it's amazing because it removes every trace of makeup, including waterproof mascara, eyeshadow, eyeliner, all that kind of stuff, and it just makes your face feel really clean and you don't have to wash it after. So I really enjoyed this. I think it's really quick and it's a one-step process as opposed to taking off your makeup and then washing your face. So it's a time saver for me and it really takes off makeup amazingly well. No scent, you feel super clean, so it doesn't feel like you have so much stuff on your face even after you use this, which I love. Then my Tru Self Organics Detoxifying Mask. This is a handmade mask and I am obsessed. It's a clay mask and I will be doing a review for you guys probably in the next week or 10 days if I have not already. I'm like trying to decide when I'm going to put these videos up, but this is a clay mask. I am obsessed with this. I think it's great to smoothen your skin, to take away texture. This has been absolutely amazing. So cannot wait to tell you guys about this. And if I have already done this video by now, you guys would already know. And the link would be down below. Then my Micro Mini Beauty Blender. I have a review on this as well. You guys can go check it out. I was not too crazy about this because I still don't think it's a must-have. But for what I use it for, I think this is probably one of the only things that can do what it needs to do if I like to use a sponge. So I've really been liking this because I have recently been going over my colored corrector in here with concealer, which I wasn't doing before, and it's really difficult to find something like smaller than this to get into this little corner without messing up your eyeshadow. So I've really been enjoying this because I prefer this to a brush for the fact that with this you are pressing on the concealer with a brush. After you put on the colored corrector, it would sort of remove it. So I didn't really like that. That's why I've been using this and I'm really liking it for that purpose. It's also really great because I'll use my big beauty blender around my eyes, and then to get really up close, I just don't want to mess up the work that I've done, so that's really great for that. Then for my makeup products, the two lip liners that I've been using a lot this month are Whirl and Soar. Last month too I used Whirl a lot, but this month I've been using Soar a lot too, which you guys can see are pretty different colors. Soar is this brighter pink color right here. Whirl is a more mauve tone color, but these are must-haves. They will work for any skin tone for sure. If I had to pick one of them, I'd probably go with Whirl if you guys don't have either. I know they're still pretty difficult to get, but you guys should definitely check this out. And the best lip liners ever. I feel like they go with everything. Next, my Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. This is my favorite liquid lipstick. I've been using this practically every single day. I just really love the formula because it's very, very comfortable to wear, so I don't feel like my lips are chapped and they feel uncomfortable because matte. Most matte things can make your lips feel that way, but this formula is awesome. The color is beautiful. This is interesting because I feel like even on me, every single day that I wear this, it looks different. I don't know why, like what it is about it, but I feel like the color of my lips underneath on that day also sort of affects it. So I think this is a really interesting color, and this is also something that I think would work on every skin tone alike. Light to very dark. I think it'll be very, very flattering. So I absolutely love that. I recommend that to everybody, and I know it's been sold out for a really long time. But apparently if you go to the Sephora website, if you are looking for any product that is always sold out, there's a little like envelope icon down there, and you can hit that and it'll make you like put in your email address, and you can save that and it'll basically email you when that product is back in stock. So that's what I did for Lolita. The second they emailed me, I was like, wherever I was, I think I was driving, I like stopped somewhere to order this because I'd been waiting for so long for it. Then the Makeup Forever ink liner by Makeup Forever. I really like this. The brush is super thin. I've been using this for my liquid eyeliner, and I love this. That brush is so thin. It is so, so, so dark, and it's just inky dark. I think this is better than the Kat Von D. I tried that one out, was not super impressed, so this is amazing, and I cannot say enough good things about this. If you want something really dark, matte black, that makes an impact but is thin enough to sort of do what you really need to do without looking like overwhelming, you would love that one. Then the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in dark brown. I have really been loving this. The formula I think is amazing. I think it's so much better than other eyebrow pencils because it's a tackier formula. It's waxy, so it sticks to your skin and to your hair, and it doesn't look like powder, which a lot of eyebrow pencils can start to look really powdery and therefore sort of disappear as time goes on throughout the day, whereas this sticks to your skin. So I think that it looks amazing. It looks really dark too, and you can get a more defined look with this, and I feel like with other eyebrow pencils. So I really like the formula that it's made of because of the grip that it gives you. It doesn't let you just sort of draw this all over your face and make a mistake. You kind of have to go slowly with this too to sort of build it up, and I don't know what it is about this formula, but it's really, really good. Next is my Urban Decay Weightless Skin Concealer. I love this. This is in the color medium. I think the two things about this is that one, and the packaging is pretty normal, so it's not even about that, but the applicator is really special. It like bends and it's flexible, so I feel like it doesn't wipe off your foundation that you have on underneath it, and I think that it just goes with the contours of your face. So it's really easy to use and feels very good. And then second of all, the formula does not crease, so I really like this. This is only the second concealer I have ever found that does not crease. The first is a MAC Pro Longwear, and that one does not cover as much as this does. I feel like this is much more pigmented. It's thicker. That one is much lighter, and I do have a whole tutorial and review on this too, so I will link that down below, but this is a really great formula. Then there are a few eyeshadows. So in the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the original, I love this shade of gold. If you guys are looking for a really pretty gold that I think looks really great on every skin tone and is very pigmented, this is a great one. I don't know if they sell it separately. They might. Most eyeshadow companies, I feel like when they do a palette, a few of those colors are already originally in their lines. You guys can search that one out. But this gold is my favorite in comparison to any other gold that I've ever used. And it's also, I think what it is that it's really buttery, it's very pigmented, so it really shows up more. Lots of other shades and golds, you see them look a certain way, you know, in the pan, but when you apply them, they're very different. Not a fan of that. Then the Kat Von D Shade Light Palette. This is so interesting because I saw so many reviews about this, but I just wasn't sold because I don't understand why any one person needs 6 colors to contour and highlight, and I'm a makeup artist, so even for me to say that is kind of a big deal because Most people like me love to have 1,000 products and use 500 in your face, but I'm not one of those people. So I was really unsure about this, but I went to Sephora one day. I was just looking around and I saw this and I was like, oh, let me just try this out really quickly. So I took some on my finger, applied it, then got their brush for this and applied it, and I died. It was the butteriest, most buttery pigmented formula ever. Tell me if you guys want me to do a review on this, because this is so different than the Anastasia contour kit, so different than any other contour powder that I've ever used, because I didn't even understand the point of a contour powder, because you can kind of use different foundations and stuff like that to begin with, but this is very different. I really like it. So let me know if you guys want to see a review on that. Then the two eyeshadows that I've been using a ton from MAC this month are Brown Script. This is a very red brown, and I really like it for my under eye area because I think it's a great warm tone color to sort of, you know, do your under eye eyeshadow. And Saddle, and Saddle, this is also a warm tone brown, but it's much lighter, and this is great for like an everyday look if you just want to do a little bit of under eye blending. That's really great. If you want something a little bit more dramatic, then Brown Script is the one to go for. And then I've also really been liking this eyeshadow by Anastasia. This is Caramel, and this is also a warm brown, but this eyeshadow is so freaking pigmented. Like it's just like powder. It just comes out immediately, so I really like that. Also, I've really been liking Java from the Contour Kit colors. Ooh, right here. And I like this a lot to contour. I also like this to contour my nose a lot. So if you guys are liking what I've been doing with my nose recently, let me know and I will do a video on what I do there. It's actually very simple, but it took me quite a while to figure it out. So that is a color. I think Java is also available in the Contour Kit, the light one, but I'm not 100% sure. I just think this has a perfect gray undertone. That's why I like it. Then on to brushes. My favorite brushes, I feel like I've been using them so much and I need to talk about them. The first is the Sigma Large Angled Contour. This is a synthetic contour brush and I really love it. I think that it just picks up the perfect amount of product, and I just like how soft it is. It just really disperses things well, and I really like the size of it. It's not very large, so I feel like it fits all the contours of my face really well. Next, this is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35. This I've been obsessed with for my under eye highlighting, and even for your cheekbones you can use this too, but this also just fits really well, so it just really quickly does the job that you need to do. Next is my Sigma Wide Shader E59. This is a pretty large eyeshadow brush, but I love this because again this is synthetic bristles, and there's not one other eyeshadow brush like this that picks up the amount of product this does. So if you guys have eyeshadows that you feel like are not very pigmented or not really doing the job, might have gotten sealed, then try out this brush. This is amazing. It picks up so much product. It really gives your eyeshadows that oomph when you felt like, you know, couldn't really deliver that by itself. Then this is the Beauty Junkie Pro Crease Brush. I love this brush so much for contouring my nose. I also really like it to do my crease work. I really like the size of this too. It's smaller than the MAC 224, but not, but the shape is the same as that as opposed to the 217. So it's kind of a hybrid between those two, and I really enjoy this one. Then this is the Beauty Junkie Pro Crease Brush. I am obsessed with this. This is pony hair, I believe, and I really like it for my under eye eyeshadow. This is so much softer than any other brush like this that I've ever used. It's meant, I guess, to put on your inner tear duct color or even up top. I use it for the bottom, and this is just such a gentle brush, and it really picks up a ton of color. And I've used the Sigma one like this, I've used the MAC one like this, but they're much harder brushes. And those kind of felt like they were poking my eye, but this one doesn't do that at all, so I love this. Now for my random beauty, lifestyle, hair care stuff. First, I have really been loving this candle. This is the Decay Soy Candle. It is lemongrass and lavender and pure essential oil blend. And I'm not a candle person, but I bought this about a month ago and I've been loving it. I love lemongrass, I love lavenders. Those have been awesome. This is by a company called Mama Bath and Body, and I got this here in Atlanta at Krog Street Market. If you guys are here, you guys can check that out. If not, it is loveyourmama.com, like MAMA.com, not MAMMA. And her stuff is amazing. I really like that it's handmade. I really love the scent. It's very me. It's like very light and very simple. Then my Vita Goods Spin for Perfect Skin. I freaking love this brush. This is a spin brush like the Clarisonic basically. So you get other little adapters as well like for your face, but I like to use this for my body. So this is the brush that I always show you guys because this stuff is amazing. If you exfoliate your face, you guys know exfoliation matters a lot to your skin. You're sort of removing all that dirt and gunk, and your body needs that as well. And a loofah and your hands just does not do the same kind of job as this does. And I do have a coupon code and stuff for this down below, so if you guys want to check that out, you should. Next is my Sony a6000 camera. I've shown this to you guys before. This is the best if you guys are doing a lot of face photography and want to sort of remove like fine lines and wrinkles and like pigmentation, and basically this is just awesome for face photography. It's not that it's not great for everything else, it's just I don't really use it for anything else. But for all my videos, I don't film with that, but like my stills and stuff that I take, I use this camera to take those pictures, and I love them. So those are just awesome. So if you guys are on the market for a camera, a Canon I feel like is really good for like outside photography and other stuff, but if you're doing like face, beauty related stuff, this is the shit. Then this is my Titan 3 by Nume curling iron. You guys always ask me what I do to get these curls. I will have a video down below on how I curl my hair if you guys want to see that, but it really is due to this curling wand because I don't think anything else is going to give you the same result. And this is just so hot, it lasts all day, so I just feel like for me, I have really thick hair, and usually a curling iron, a regular curling iron, just does not do it any justice. Like those curls will fall out 20 minutes later. This stays on until I wash my hair, so it is amazing. Then I got these shoes. How cute are they? I got these shoes from Rue La La. It's a company called Joe's. I've never heard of this company before, but these were just $40, and they are so bright and so cute. So I absolutely love these. I don't have any shoes that are this dainty looking. I have like chunkier stuff, I feel like, in terms of like this area. I've never worn something that just like shows your whole foot. So I love these. If you guys want to know what Rue La La is, it's basically just a shopping website. You can get a bunch of different stuff. It's my absolute favorite. Like I go to it for every little thing, and I have a blog post on it, so I will link that down below if you guys wanted to check that out to see, you know, what you can like buy from there. Then these loafers from Tod's I'm obsessed with. I've been looking for a baby blue because I wear so much white. Like I wear a lot of white bottoms, so that looks amazing with it. Also this year has just, or all of 2014 has been the year of loafers for me because I just find them so comfortable, and if you get a really cute pair, like they still look dressy. I like that it's a little bit of a manlier cut because the loafer was really actually for men, you know, back in the day. But they're so comfortable, and when you wear shoes like this, like you'll never want to wear heels again, and I think you can still dress it up and look cute, so I love those. Then these gold heels, I did a blog post, an outfit post wearing these, and you guys love them too. I will link that down below too if you guys wanted to see them, but these are from BCBG Generation, and I got these from Rue La La also. I think BCBG Generation is awesome. I think they have a lot more affordable options for clothing and shoes as opposed to the original BCBG, so if you guys are interested, check out their website. I'm sure they have, you know, their own website as well, because it is a different part of BCBG. It's like the cheaper version of BCBG Max Azria, but their sizing and stuff fits so well. Then these loafers from Echo, you guys can see they're like so disfigured now by this point. I've used them so much and I love them. Like I love that they're pewter, so it's a really different color, but I find that this matches basically everything. And Echo is a shoe company for really comfortable shoes. So they have like padding on the inside. Most comfortable shoe I have worn in years, and they're so cute. I get a ton of compliments on those shoes. Like just the other day I was at the dentist, and the person who was cleaning my teeth was like motioning somebody behind my head, and I was like, what is going on? So I just like glanced up, and there was somebody who was like pointing at my shoes and asking the lady to ask me where they were from. So I feel like I get compliments on those all the time. I think what really makes them stand apart is their color. It's a really unique color. Then this little tiny little jacket right here, this army green one, I really like this. It's got this little band down here, so it fits a little bit snugly down there, but not really much. I really like the sleeve because it has this little button detail right here, and this gives you a little shape to your arm, so this like fits right under your elbow. And I just think it's so simple, and it's so lightweight, and I feel like I put this on over everything when I feel like I'm going to be a little bit cold. And army green has always been like something that's so trendy and so fashionable. I also think it looks awesome on my skin color. This is by a company called Cotton On. I got this in Singapore, but I have seen that company here too in the US, so I'm sure, like, where did I see them? I saw them somewhere, at some mall here in Atlanta, so I'm sure this is available elsewhere as well, but they are really, really affordable. I think this was $14, and it's basically been my go-to little extra jacket thing, so I love that. Then white jeans. I had to show this to you guys. This is just a random thing, but these are from Abercrombie & Fitch. These are this super skinny white jeans, and I love them because I feel like white is a really great way to dress up what you were maybe wearing in the daytime. So if you're wearing blue jeans during the daytime with some top, if you put on just a pair of white jeans, you can really make that go from day to night really quickly. And I love the way these fit. Abercrombie jeans actually fit me amazingly well, and so I'm really familiar with the brand. I used to work for them, so I just really love their bottoms. It just fits me really well, and white is a color that I think is trans-seasonal. You can wear that in the winter, summer, spring, fall, everything. Dress it up and look so cute. So I had to show you guys that. I've been doing a lot more fashion-related stuff lately as well, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and my blog for sure. I'm doing a lot of fashion-related posts and, you know, outfit of the day and outfit of the night type things, and I'm going to be doing a few fashion-related videos for you guys too, so let me know what you guys think down below if that's something that you'd want to see, because I am definitely excited to do that. And my last thing is my Jimmy Choo clutch. This is a lot bigger than it looks. So when I ordered this online, I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, but it's probably close to, I'd say, about 8 to 10 inches long, probably around 10 inches long. And I love that it's leather and it has these little studs on it, which gives it kind of like a cool, like trendier look. And I am obsessed. I've done a blog post on this too. And this is also from Rulala because I'm obsessed and I buy everything from there. So I just think it's an awesome, awesome shopping website. And this was so much cheaper. I think I bought this for like $350 as opposed to the original like $800 price tag. So I'm telling you, that is the way to save money. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, definitely post down below. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.